Duel Links banless react? What do you mean Duel Links banless? What, they just had one. What do you mean? How is there a Duel Links ban? You guys just had one. How is there another Duel Links ban? Stop having ban lists. Oh my god. There was an FTK? Oh, great. Awesome. Another FTK. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, the fourth FTK this week has hit Duel Links. Apparently, they had to drop an emergency ban list for it. What do we got here? Okay, banned. Catapult Warrior. Tribute a junk and inflict damage to your... At this point in Duel Links, can they just ban effect damage going first? Can they just... Like, listen, genuinely, every single time I tune into this clusterfuck of a game, I look at the ban list, 90% of cards say do damage, or they say, what's the other, like, typical thing? Floodgate, that's the one, right? That your opponent can't or do damage, right? That's every Duel Links ban list just says that shit, right? So, at this point, and for those of you who don't know, for whatever reason, Duel Links has a system in the game where effect damage does half damage, okay? There's half damage in Duel Links. So, Lava Golem, it doesn't do 1,000, it does 500 every standby phase. Just code it so that you can't do any effect damage, because it's getting, like, ridiculous. Every ban list, there's a guy that just says, burn, okay? Oh, dude, I'm supposed to have, like, a nice, relaxing day. What is this? This is the problem. How many... What the fuck am I looking at? What is going on? How many words is that? Dude. Oh my god, this is the word. Yu-Gi-Oh sucks, dude. Every time I come to this website, I'm like, wait, what did I just delete there? Is that... That's Endymion. Every time I come to this website, fucking Endymion is pre-pasted here. 178 words. Average essay length for 5-year-olds. Essay word count requirements by grade level. Elementary school. 100 to 300 words. 6 to 8. 6 to 8. Middle school. 300 to 800 words. Okay? We are elementary school essays in our skills. Okay? That's where we're at. That's where we're at. Alright? 6+ game, by the way. This game is for 6+. Alright, what does this card do? Skill. Whatever. Why is there so many cards here? What is that? Why are there so many cards here? You can only use this skill's second and third effect once per duel. A second and third effect. At the beginning of the duel, add 5 synchro... We're 5 words in, I'm done. At the beginning of the duel, add 5 synchro monsters to your extra deck. During this duel, you can activate Converging Wishes from your hand, but you cannot normal special any monsters except Dragon Synchros, Warrior Synchros, Junk, or Stardust monsters, or Tuner. So basically, there's no restriction. Effect number 2. Shuffle 2 cards, including at least 1 level 4 Stardust monster or Shining Star Dragon from your hand into your deck. Play 2 level 4 Stardust monsters from your deck, then add from your deck... Then add 1 tuner, any tuner from your deck, and 1 shooting star from outside your deck to your hand, and then send 2 monsters from outside your deck to the grave. This is dueling skill. These are dueling skills, right? So this is a dueling skill, right? Here's a deck of cards in Duel Links, right? And there you go. You just put it in a deck, or like that's it. That's the skill. That's what Duel Links says with cards. Just take the cards and just. Ugh. If you control Crimson Dragon, or your opponent, so I didn't even finish reading that. These cards can be special. What does that mean? These cards can be wait, is there a button that just lets you special summon, or is it like they're considered properly summoned? So even, like, extra deck monsters? So, like, synchros? You can just mill synchros and then bring them back? If you control Crimson Dragon or your opponent controls a monster, out of the 5 Signer Dragons from outside your deck, play up to 3 and send the remaining cards to the graveyards. These cards can be special. I don't understand. What is going on here? Monsters played through this effect, except tuners, will become level 2. Sorry, I don't... So if you control Crimson... So if you're going second, and your opponent dared summon a monster, you can just special Stardust, Black Rose, Red Dragon, Archfiend? Like, you can just put them on the board. You can just go... Yoop, yoop, yoop. And they're tuners in level 2, and you can just go into... and you can just go into Quasar. So you can just summon Quasar going second by clicking a skill. No cards activated. No effect. Okay, so here's the turn 1 combo, guys. Bam! Shuffle 2. Special. Add Valor. Get a token, tribute, special, add, sync Crimson Dragon, add, activate Synchro World, bam, 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 what the fuck? This combo beats Nib Valor? This Duel Links has plays through Nib Valor? You can't even beat Nib Valor in TCG in 90% of combo decks. What is happening? Oh my god. What am I looking at? The opponent's just doing the same thing, but with hero cards. What the fuck? I bet you this is like a gold duel or something. What is he doing? Yo, Dragoon? Is he winning? What? What? Why is it so big? Why does this Stardust have 22,000 attack? What is happening? What'd you... Oh. We won through Nib Valor. Like, oh my god. What? Like... So anyway... So we're gonna limit DNA transport. Makumek limits the burn card. Floodgate. Okay, so let's... Okay, burn card. Floodgate. Burn card. Limited to what? What does this card do? Destroy it, then inflict that. Burn card. Ancient Gear explode. Burn card. Burn card. Burn card. Oh, draw card. Oh, wow. First reasonable hit in Duel Links. Just cards of consonants. Draw 2. Okay, alright. Avarice. Draw. Okay. What the fuck? What is going on? There's only 3 categories of cards in all of these hits. Burn, draw, floodgate. Draw, draw, draw. That's the ban list. What did Konami do? Ban, floodgate, draw, and burn. All these FTK hits are necessary, but also show a fundamental problem with Duel Links' 20-card format. TCG player Josh Mitt put it pretty clearly. While the burn cards of Duel Links are halved and do the same ratio of burn damage as TCG, it's far easier to draw your entire deck in a 20-card format than it is in TCG, making FTKs more consistent. Also, you don't even need, like, 20 cards in deck to be more consistent. Do people even play 20 cards? I heard people are playing 30 cards in their deck, as it's normal. Because the skills are just... They just let you get the cards. You just click a skill. The skill just gets the cards. Oh my god. Raid Raptor Konami about to have all the extra deck limited to 1. Konami will just keep hitting the cards instead of putting in an anti-burn clause to skills. Yeah, weird. Like, genuinely, that's all you gotta do to, like, fix the game. Is, like, just make a... You can't burn turn 1. That's it. Just, you cannot deal burn damage on turn 1. Anyway, this is really funny. Duel Links players, that was incredible. Honestly, I am so entertained. Like, that was fantastic. Thank you.